We've tested it and wicked below a couple of times, wicked below it here in April. And today we broke below it, and some folks were saying, oh, the bull market's over if the 50 weekly breaks. I would suggest that it isn't over yet. I would consider this diagonal trend line more important. So if we're ranking things in terms of order of importance of what we pay attention to, in TA, I would say horizontal levels are the most important. Then diagonal trend lines are the second most important. And then dynamic moving averages, which the 50 weekly, the 200 DMA, even these clouds, those are dynamic moving averages, meaning that with each new candle that closes, they shift in position. So we're really only paying attention to them for that price point locally during that one candle. Whereas diagonal trend lines, we're paying attention to over longer periods of time, over several weeks or months, however long a local trend lasts. And then horizontal price levels, we can pay attention to those years into the future. But if we're looking at where we bounced, we did not break this swing low from June yet. So that's a good sign for Bitcoin. I still anticipate that we're going to test this trend line. The bounce that we're seeing right now back up to 102,000 is encouraging. But since we're so close, it just feels like the market is going to have one more flush to get leveraged longs out. So I'm still playing it cautious on crypto, and our daily structure has definitely broken down. I'm not taking on extra risk. I'm not looking at proxies right now. I'm definitely being cautious, but I'm still optimistic. And depending on when we test this trend line, that would be the line in the sand from me. So if we test this trend line and we have a strong bounce, and for bulls to remain in control, it would have to be a strong, meaningful V-shaped recovery to really provide confidence. That would be a good sign. Now, if we break down from that, then it would be time to hedge a little bit, either go short via a perp trade or put some puts on IBIT for your Bitcoin position. There are many ways you can consider hedging, or if you just want to lock in profits and sell, if you're not in pure form Bitcoin, but you're in something like IBIT, that's another consideration. But right now, until this diagonal trend line breaks, I'm still feeling optimistic. One other thing I just wanted to cover is looking at time a little bit.